Okay, time to go. I thought I had a... I'm going to move this. Apparently the program or whatever it is that I'm using, I can't zoom. I was hoping I'd be able to zoom in so I could keep the camera back. I noticed I never actually played any of my playbacks before, and I was playing back one, and I noticed that the sound of the wrappers, because I'm so close to the camera, is kind of annoying, to me at least. So we're going to get going. Tonight we've got ourselves a case of the newly released Walking Dead Evolution by Topps. Break is sponsored by Blowout Cards, so thank you to them as always. So I have not had a chance to see any breaks at all on this product, so I couldn't even tell you one thing about it. Okay, there they are. I'm going to move down onto the table now, so that way we'll be able to see. And we'll bring the light down just a little bit. Give us a little bit better. Okay, let's see what we get in here. Actually, real quick, I'm going to jump over. I've got the checklist up. So we've got parallels out the wazoo, brown, black, green, black and white, and then red, printing plates. Base set's 100 cards. 47 cards in the autograph list. Checklist, wow, that's a big list. 5 dual autographs. There's 3 triples. An accordion autograph, 12 signers, that'd be nice. 10 autograph relics. They're Walmart only. Costume relics. Dual costume, triple. Walmart only. Target only. Walmart only. And there's still a couple of insert sets. So face value to me, it sounds just like any other release, except being that this is Evolution, it's instead of just covering an individual season, we're covering the whole series. We're supposed to get one brown. Okay, so there's the brown weapons insert. I mean, here, just show you. That's the weapons insert. That's one of the. That's the brown. Let's have to. Take place right here in Toronto, Ontario, from Saturday. Second straight year that Toronto FC will be taking part in it. First back-to-back MLS Cup team since the LA Galaxy hosted it. We're going to hear from the players after the trophy presentation. Thank you very much. I'm joined by MLS executive Walker insert. That's kind of neat. They're looking inside a rotted mouth. Bent card. Say the one thing I don't understand. No safe haven insert. Is the company, they just don't care about the base cards anymore. I mean, they're so flimsy. And that's all fine and good. But that's not the hardware they really want to conclude this campaign. They will take a moment and celebrate as they should. The job is not done. Try to keep these all in order. I wonder, the previous couple of releases that Topps has had, the parallels, you only get one or two in a case. Again, the way things are going right now, if you look at the bracket, we're on track for a repeat MLS Cup. Again, Houston may have something to say about that tomorrow night in Seattle. Seattle taking lane 1-2-0. Last year, this time, Seattle super club. Should they win MLS Cup, which they did last year? I'm curious about what your thoughts are going to be about Toronto. Okay. It's an autograph there. It's upside down. Let's see who we got. So this is numbered out of 99. So I'm going to guess it's brown because of the background color. Let me just jump over to the yeah, brown is numbered in 99. So our first one is Anne Mahoney as Olivia. Let me just grab a pack of salt sleeves. What can you say? He was barely able to walk, and that final play where he was able to get the goal, something just switched and he just turned on and he went for it. He went beast mode or what Josie does, and he was unstoppable. It's a great ball by Victor, and we needed that goal. Of course, I forgot to grab thick ones for the relics. Like I said, that was a brown version. It's numbered 34 of 99. So it says 3 watchers. And you if you're listening, please say hello. This wrapper is not cooperating. The dimple on that card. As long as those couple of cards don't end up preventing us from making some base sets. So far, just the brown parallels. Haven't seen another one yet. Like I said, I have no idea how hard they are to pull. I mean, we're only half a box in.
Introducing the new BlackBerry Q1. Built to do more. Fortunately, there's TireRack.com. Visit TireRack.com for the full line of continental wear deck. You'll be glad you were. TireRack.com. Buy, deliver, install. Smart.
This feels like a relic. Yeah, there's something thick in here.
Thursday night, a rivalry reignites, and everyone's getting together. So watch the fireworks.
And our first relic is, this is numbered, what is that, 9 out of 50. So, let's see on the relics. Where does that put you? Oh, I guess they're all serial numbers. Doesn't say. Alright, so we got the first one here is a dual relic of Daryl and Carl. Alright, so there's our 2 hits. That ought to be it.
Find out for the first time their path through Russia. The World Cup draw, live coverage this Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern here on FS1. Josie Outdoor in the 60th minute with his first playoff run this year. He would have actually the series, man. And with an injury, he didn't go out, and he got his payoff, finished it beautifully. Look at this nice little play. Gets it back, waits perfectly. Thank you very much in the corner. The second we take a look at tonight's final numbers. Josie, oh boy, he dipped the 15th minute and then just shot up there. Highlighted there in the 60th minute at 223 points on the outing player index. Celebration continuing here, increasing conditions in Toronto. Interview with the captain. We said last year the conversation was that Seattle wins MLS Cup. They are a super club. Now Toronto, back-to-back MLS Cup appearances. What would a win next Saturday in MLS Cup represent for Toronto? You're talking super club. All right. You got to spend a lot of money. Check. You got to be relevant in your market. They certainly are. They're relevant in North America.
Okay, that was it for the first box. Got our 2 hits. And unless they're should all be browns, I didn't notice. Yeah, all the parallels are brown. So we got our 2 hits guaranteed. I don't know if any boxes are ever going to give us more than 2 hits.
Caliber type talent here in Toronto. And Josie also a great man, and he deserves a tremendous amount of credit for the organization, the leadership, and the maturity, and the understanding that these players, both individually and collectively, have about how they want to play. Now, they were flustered a little bit at times tonight, like Greg Berhalter's Columbus crew, but they also were able to find a way to grind and get that result in the end.
Hey, Finding Limo. There we go.
These are the nights that you want to be a part of. You know, everything's on the line. To have a team that relishes moments like this and goes after it in the biggest possible way, that's what it's all about. And obviously, you know, we embrace this idea that to keep ourselves moving forward, that's what we're going to do. And so, you know, very, very, very proud of every single guy who stepped on the field tonight. And we're going to enjoy this tonight, but we're still got one more big one to go.
So, have you seen any breaks of this yet? I haven't. I didn't have a chance to look at any.
It's a damn good thing, and obviously we needed it tonight, even when things hadn't been, even when things hadn't got perfect, and he took a little bit of switch your ankle a little bit or everything. Still got the way to make it. We're gonna need a few more like that next week. Your daughter is hanging out with Josie over there in Midfield. I'll let you go and celebrate.
There's our autograph already. See another brown, 3 of 99 of Zombie Sophia. I mean, I definitely like the concept of the product.
It's amazing what we can learn to accomplish. To dribble like this, juke like that, and always be one step ahead of the competition. But we're not born with these skills. We have to learn them. The tricks and the plays and every fundamental has to be learned. Keep practicing. Because no matter how hard it gets, we know that learning leads to success. Southern New Hampshire University, the official education partner of Major League Soccer.
Switch to Boost, and for a limited time, you can buy one phone and get one free. Plus, get 5 lines for only $100 per month with unlimited gigs on every line. All on the fast and reliable Sprint nationwide network, bro. Memorable. So the gifts from St. Jewelers makes it unforgettable. Like these fabulous necklaces first for layering. Okay, another one then.
It's two 45-minute plus halves of non-stop. Little breaks for TV timeouts or us beautiful people up in the mood. The promise, spontaneous freedom to start to stop. I'm now tired for what you do. Huh? Give it up.
We gained a watcher. We're up to 4.
50% off all Domino's pizzas when you order online. 50% off sausage pizzas, handmade pan pizzas, even barbecue banana and pepper pizzas. If you're into that, now for 50% off the main
Okay, we got ourselves a sketch.
And traditionally in hockey, when you win the semifinal, you don't celebrate. You take a picture behind the trophy and you move on. If you win the Stanley Cup, of course, you celebrate. That being said, they know
Richard
how it's important to get here, and it's okay to celebrate.
Serrero?
Exciting and the moment warrants it, but
Thought it was
it's a little surprising. I was too, but I'm also convinced in talking to the players and to the coaches yesterday.
They don't have the artist list on.
Winning MLS Cup, and they fully believe in the process that Brett Bainey talked about. Checked off the Supporters Shield, checked off the Canadian Championship.
They didn't have an artist list on Cardboard Connection.
Year 3 for us, MLS on Fox in the books. Guys, thanks for being here. Rob, Lexi, thanks for being here. That beard, man. It's been a mood. I'll be clean shaven that day, Rob. Don't shave. Talk about Michael Bradley real quick before we wrap up.
I mean, it's obvious what it says. So, and we got ourselves a sketch of a pissed off Gabriel.
Look, we talked about Michael Bradley and his importance. And I saw it on the field. Sometimes it goes unnoticed, but I thought he was wonderful tonight. And I think that he is a man on the mission. And the fact that this year didn't go well from a U.S. I think he's able to compartmentalize it and revel in this as he should. Does he deserve criticism when it comes to the U.S. national team? Of course. But you know what? That's not what tonight is about. And that's certainly not what MLS Cup is about. And that's not what that man is thinking. He's thinking, I want an MLS Cup because he will never be able to take that away. He's thinking, get inside, get some post-game treatment, clean up, get my kids home, get them to bed, and I can start focusing on Seattle, Houston tomorrow night, and MLS Cup a week from Saturday. So feel saw what they beat walking away with the win. It wasn't easy by any shot. Denied a penalty kick goal in the 26th minute. But Chelsea had to deliver. Diego able to force one through.
Last pack of box 2.
Previously on the Ultimate Fighter on New World Champion. 4 fighters remain alive in the competition. Enjoy the best. Mark Now it's time for the first semi-final.
Let's see, we're up to 5. Take a quick look and see if it tells me who we have here. Well, let me see. So what are you thinking of the Season 8 so far? I think the thinking about autograph relics, so I'm trying to do the other stacks. And of course, I got that mixed up. There's the autograph. But anyway, I was wondering what you think of Season 8 so far. I haven't watched this past week's episode yet. Haven't had a chance. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of losing interest in Season 8. Just feels thick. Something in here? Anything good? Nope. Hey, what's up, George? Yeah, I think they really need to just start picking up the pace. I mean, obviously this season's already filmed, but you know. Take a look again, just make sure. It looks like everyone's been brown so far. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how obvious the other colors are. Alright, so let's see. What do we got here? I believe this is black, since the color in the background. 25 of 50. Abraham. That's much better. Yeah, you know, I never would have thought it was going to be Morgan. I honestly expected it to go the other way around. That maybe like Alicia from Fear would show up on The Walking Dead. Because I guess you have to go back and watch the first couple of episodes of the show. But when Morgan met Rick, you know, when he got out of the hospital, and what was this kid's name? Dwayne, right? When Dwayne nailed him with the shovel. I mean, like, were they from the West Coast? He doesn't necessarily need to bite the dust, though, because he, since the Fear takes place prior to The Walking Dead, he could theoretically be on both shows. Got another autograph. So I guess that means we won't have a relic in this one. And I mean, I honestly don't see him. He's not going to be on both shows at the same time. But he doesn't necessarily have to die. He could just leave. Well, you have to kind of guess on the timelines, but with Fear, Yeah, they kind of make you think that the virus was on the West Coast before it was on the East Coast, I guess, which is why they started, why they did fear in the first place. So if when Rick wakes up in the hospital, which is a few months after everything went to pot, fear should have already had been going on for a while. So wherever fear is in their timeline, it's got to still be 2 years behind where The Walking Dead is. All right, next autograph. Oh, we got a green one. So this is 18 of 25. Daryl. There we go. Well, there's our number 1 pick so far. You figure timeline for The Walking Dead, it's roughly about 2 years and change, because when they showed the baby, this deck goes first, because this deck usually has nothing in it. And Lori got pregnant pretty much on the first episode. There's our autograph right off the bat. First pack. All right, if you can read that card, don't type it out loud. That makes no sense. Don't type it out loud. It's
What's better than Black Friday? Extended savings in Ashley Home Store. Get up to 50% off Ashley Monday at the store. Ashley Home Store. This is home. What is this? Are we not mortal enemies with complex battles against each other? Now it's like a fun. Even you, don't get started. Much easier this way. I just want to read before I retire. See what I mean, man? There's when superstars joining us for super.
It's looking like this is going to be parallel-wise how Topps other releases have been, where we're only going to get like one parallel of the other colors. All right, we got here black, 16 of 50 of Carol. Well, when we did the other seasons, the not the evolution, but the regular seasons, the what do you call it? The parallels, which were like mud and rust and whatever. There was only ever like one, excuse me, one of each in the case. So if we see them at all, it's probably going to be what it is.
Barbs are better. They're like confident in their skill set, and I don't see anything to be aligned with going into the fight. He feels very confident. He knows that this is the game focus, and what focus can have a good time.
Yeah, because they know he definitely couldn't save his wife. And hey, we got a parallel. What am I doing? These cards. So it didn't. We still got a brown. Back-to-back packs. Now I didn't get a brown in that pack, but we got another parallel. What am I doing here? And a printing plate. This is parallel central here. Now that's 3 or 4 packs. I got 2 parallels and a printing plate. And an autograph. What is up with this? This box is awesome. All the stuff we got to. I guess that's our run. Those roughly 4 packs. The only thing that stinks about that is that means that the rest of this box should be nothing. So. Yeah, anymore it's not a hot box. It's just he just made a mistake in the collation and the pack out. I can't remember which releases it was, but I used to miss. They used to put the archive boxes would be unannounced in some cases. It goes here.
Don't worry, I know what a lug wrench is, Dad.
And all right, that's it for that box. Let's show you the rest of the goodies. So we'll start with the easier one. So we got ourselves parallel of Bob. So this is the black parallel, numbered out of 50. So it's just the word evolution is black instead of brown or tan. We'll and next we got a black and white parallel, one of the Walker inserts, Randall. This is 5 of 10.
Rolled chicken tacos are back. Tasty shredded chicken rolled up with your choice of dips. Only at Taco Bell.
Next is a printing plate. So this should be, it says cyan. Sure doesn't look it to me. It looks black to me, but whatever. So this is card 55. It's Rosita. Because, I mean, you can tell, if you look at that, either it doesn't have one speck of ink on it, but I don't see any hint of cyan on that one at all. Well, actually, this one I'll put in a soft sleeve because I put this up against some other cards. It'll mess them up. And then our next autograph is another green. So this is, was that 5? Yeah, 5 of 25 of Shane. Come on, there we go.
Standard on Nissan's most popular models. Get Black Friday savings now.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but just because he hasn't signed, because he's been dead for, you know, in the show for a few years, I think I would take that over over Daryl, personally, especially with Punisher just coming out. He's definitely an actor that, you know, I could see him crossing over, where if they ever put the Punisher in a movie, you know, one of the Marvel movies, he could stay with the character. Alright, so now I have no clue what to open up first. Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of the drawbacks of, you know, it's great that the main stars are willing to sign, but then it's not great that, you know, it hurts their overall value of the card, especially if you got in on one early.
I'm really excited to see this fight. I don't know how it's going to end up.
125. Nico Montano.
I can see Nico getting your hand raised in that fight no matter what.
125.5. First time I find a fight you did, Mark is the most accomplished fighter in this tournament. She is the former flyweight champion for Invicta, but she has been out for a few years, and now she's trying to prove that she should be the first ever UFC world champion at 37 years old. People on the other hand pretty much came out of nowhere in this competition. She grew up on a Navajo reservation. Not a lot of people know about her MMA skills, but let me tell you what, you definitely do now. So far, she has taken out the number 3 Laura Murphy and the number.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the same, the price of an autograph. It's the same thing with every, you know, sports. You know, you could get, you know, get an autograph of, you know, any athlete, and if you wanted to get it in person, you know, at a show, it'll cost you twice as much. But you get to meet the person.
I know what it takes to get that title, and I know what it takes to do the title. It's not for everyone. knowing that I'm quite away from the whole kind of fight makes me want to work so much harder. But right here, I'm gonna get it. No excuses ever since I mean something. That's all. Barb's a really good fighter. I know she's after the belt.
There's our autograph.
So it's gonna be a pretty solid party fight. I mean, my momentum is gonna be the hard part. And if I'm why are you fired? I don't need it, but I want to fight. Be out for a couple of
Okay, got a sketch. Well, they probably charge more for a photo op because then they have to stop signing. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't know. I've never been to a con before. But I would think, is the photo op at the same time that you get your autograph? Or is that like a separate thing? And they also, somebody like Rosita, she's gonna charge more because she's gonna have a bunch of perverted guys probably trying to hug her and stuff. So she's gonna pay extra for the disgusting factor. You know, it's funny. It's the same. This one Glenn card. It's got a dimple in the front, and I'm 99% sure I pulled the same one off for the same exact thing. I wonder if they all have that.
Washington, unfortunately, there may be a problem with Josh Norman. He's dealing with a blunt combat injury to his baby toe. What trauma? What?
Even with that foot.
We've only this is the 5th box. We've only pulled one wardrobe so far, which was this duel right here of Daryl and Carl. It's numbered out of 50, I believe. Yeah, it's numbered out of 50. That is the only wardrobe that we have pulled so far. So again, just like the other Topps releases, you get way more autographs than you do wardrobe cards. And we just got our second sketch, which I'll get to that in just a second.
Dressing for the job of one is a tradition that never goes out of style. Just big banks buy one get one free sale on every city store. All members support for $149. Buy one get one free sale.
But the box that had the plate in it, that the plate I guess doesn't count as a hit because then that box had 3 hits in it.
Now you don't have to overpay for a nice watch. Instead, join the movement. Shop now at nbc.com. You won't see these folks at the post office. They have passions to pursue. How do they avoid trips to the post office? Stamps.com. Mail letters. Ship packages. All the services of the post office right at your feet. Get a full week trial with $100 in extras, including postage and Facebook. Go to Tandy.com/TV and never go to the post office again. You know what Saturday is? It's Super Saturday Unlocked. All day long. Big man basketball. Big Ten championship finishes today. After Ohio State, Wisconsin, Brown all day substitution only on Fox. Guys, this game. Back off 37 and show up. What? All right, now we got first things first. K-Boys on FS1.
I believe, again, what I have up, Cardboard Connection, doesn't have a list of the artists. That's Patrick Giles, isn't it? If I remember correctly. And I've taken it that that's a sketch of a zombie. Alright, what do we got? What's the numbering here? 50, so that is black. And we got ourselves a black autograph of Negan himself. Pretty decent case, huh? Alright, so we're 5 boxes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 1 wardrobe, 2 sketches, 7 autographs, and the printed plate. So that's 11 individual hits. Or the auto plate, is that a sticker or is that on the plate itself? That's cool. I wonder if everybody that signed the plates. I'm gonna try mixing it up a little bit. Sure, it won't work, but since the autograph, at least one of them, has always been right on the top, let's try opening the bottom first. Yeah, I didn't realize the autograph, the signer list was so large. Unless, I didn't even check. Does anybody have more than one autograph? So it might not be quite as big as it sounds. Oh yeah, a lot of people have two. Carol has 4. Daryl has 4. So I guess it's not quite as many as you think. Still a lot of cards. Let's try that. We'll go for the top 3 now. Oh, this feels like, yeah, this is a relic. This is a single relic, numbered out of 50, so it doesn't look like it has a color to it though. So, oh. Well, it says it's black is numbered out of 50, and this is numbered out of 50. So, and it's Rick.
Call now to get your special offer Window Wonderland today.
So that's only 2 relics out of 6 boxes. And there's our autograph. Knock those out real quick. I'll just do this now. The Walmarts near me don't really carry cards. Even the Super Walmart, the one that's closest to me, doesn't really have cards. Because I was contemplating. I wanted to get some blasters because I wanted to try and get one of those bullets.
There's no space. You get on it, you get your head right. You try on it, and it's right as yours. It's all working. Give me a cue and go. Show her how fresh it is. Go.
Okay, with 2 boxes left, unless it's an autograph one, I don't think we're going to see another relic. And our autograph is black autograph, so it's numbered out of 50. Is Gregory. Has he been in the other 2 releases from Topps? Because I'm pretty sure that's the first Gregory autograph I pulled, but I honestly haven't opened too much. Whoops. Let's see how that works. Like I said, try and open up the packs that don't have anything in them first. Hasn't really been much on the bottom packs. So now that I said that, I'm sure it'll be in here. That's the card that the printing plate is of.
Before ShipStation, it was crazy. Like, it's great when you see, 100 orders come in. Then you realize, I got 100 orders that I actually have to ship out. ShipStation, and you streamline that whole process. The order data, the weight of the items, everything is easily put into ShipStation. So when you the shipping label,
She looks it. Very petite.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to shipstation.com/TV and get 2 months free. All new tonight. With only one more fight before the box back. It's hard to find jobs again. Although Roxy continue with her tour de force, she has become an absolute beast. It's David versus Goliath.
I'm gonna do one more from the bottom, then we'll start from the top. That'll put us halfway through the box.
What makes a great custom suit? Fabric sourced from the finest Italian mills, details handpicked by you, and made right here in America in just 3 weeks. I'm Joseph Lee. This is my custom suit. Now available.
That's cool. It's definitely neat that way. And you get to meet them in person. Alright, got autograph. I'm gonna have to see the picture because by name, I don't know who this is. Got a sketch. I wasn't expecting a third sketch. That sucks. Now I got to go through all these packs, which most likely have nothing in them. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a major character. By name, the name doesn't ring a bell to me. I have an idea who it might be. But again, since this is Evolution, it could be, somebody from back a ways. So I don't know about the collation, but it looks like out of the 4 different insert sets, that weapons, unless there's just less cards in that set, that stack is definitely smaller than the other 3. The other 3 are pretty close. Three packs to go. Sketch. Ryan Crosby. It's a pencil shade sketch. Autograph. Yeah, I think this is who I thought it was. This is a brown, so it's numbered out of 99. Caesar. So, if I remember correctly, this was the guy, he was the governor's right-hand man. And then when Woodbury fell and the governor went off on his own, he found him and killed him. They were like shooting golf balls off the top of an RV, I think. And he, they were doing something like that, or he killed them with a golf club and threw them into a pit and let some walkers eat them. Last box. Let's see how we gonna go. I go out strong, or are we gonna whimper out? We always seem to whimper out. All right, let's start with the bottom packs. How about that accordion one? Oh. Any super thick packs in here? No super thick packs, so I don't think we have that 12 autograph one.
The second round started out pretty much like the first, with both fighters showing a lot of respect. Finally, Nico was able to get Marv up against the cage at one point, but didn't really do much damage. Fighting back to the center of the octagon, and that's when Marv shoots into the takedown. But Nico defends it very well. Nico, yeah, really good hit. Some people are just like, nobody can really deal with throughout the third round. Just as the round is coming to a close, Marv gets a nice takedown, but then the bell rings, so there's no time for her to really do anything. count at the end. And I'm thinking, okay, 1-1 now. All right, it's Blowout. One more. And the third round, they both realized everything is on the line. They both throw a couple.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we do not pull another, like, well, I think I already said that, another relic unless it's autographed. Because I feel like in all the other cases of Walking Dead, Topps Walking Dead, I know that most of the time you only got 2 relics, sometimes you get a third.
Eventually, Barb's able to get back to her feet. The whole gym is starting to get loud now. Everybody's yelling, both fighters winning.
Oh, Lord, don't remind me.
Both girls are definitely going for the knockout. Rico eventually gets the takeout and the round ends. Both girls
You know, I keep seeing season 5 cases, and they're so cheap, and it's like, I wonder if just take a flyer on one and see what happens. There's our autograph.
I just am super, super grateful. Thankful.
That's possible. Anything's possible. Well, that's a bummer. I already pulled both autographs. So unless we have a bonus hit, these packs are all nothing.
So the first semifinal fight is over, and here's where we stand in the competition. In the first semifinal fight, the number 14, Nico Montaño, beat the number 16, with the win, Nico now moves on to the finals. Up next, the number 12 seed, Jari Eubanks, will take on the number 1 seed, Roxanne Modafferi, for the finals.
That was the thing that really worried me the most when we opened up our season 5 case, was that we actually technically weren't shorted any hits. It was just there was no autographs. It was all wardrobe. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why now they advertise, you know, at least one guaranteed autograph per box.
If I fight like I know how to fight, nobody gets that. Now I'm saying, let's
One will advance to the title fight on the live finale December 1st. Previously on the Ultimate Fighter on New World Champion. He's the
Last 2 packs. I'll show you these autographs, and then we can do a recap and call it a night. I'll start scanning them tonight, but there's no way I'm going to get all the scans in and up. I've said it a few times now. All this stuff coming out. Yeah, look at that. Now this wasn't even on the top of the pack. This was in the middle. This is that Glenn card. You're probably not going to be able to see. Oh, yeah, there you go. Right in the middle of the circle. Every card I've seen now has that dimple on it. Alright, man, we got a good parallel here. What do we get? 99, so that's Brown. So we got Amy. Blast from the past. And what's this parallel? This is green. And we got a green of Carl. Alright, so it wasn't a terrible end, but it wasn't the biggest. Okay, so a quick recap. So we only pulled 2 relic cards, a single of Rick and a dual of Daryl and Carl. Printing plate of Rosita. 2 parallels, one black and white. Besides the browns, which are 1 a pack. That is all. That was it for parallels. Green Carl autograph. There's a brown Amy, brown Caesar. 3 sketches. Let's see, black Gregory. There's our sketches. Zombie Sophia, Olivia, a green Shane, which was nice. Carol, a green Daryl, black parallel autograph of Abraham, and a black parallel autograph of Negan. So pretty good mix of autographs. In regards to the inserts and the base cards, I have no way of knowing until I start sorting them out. I'm sure we'll be able to make at least 5 or 6 base sets. That's the way it usually goes. So thanks again for watching the break, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I can't do that with a lot of people. She has just been climbing.